Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back again. Yes, it's a bright Saturday afternoon. Yes, afternoon, and I am back with another video. I'm outside, as you can see, change of setting, better lighting. Yes, and I am excited for today's video. So today I'm going to be talking about my college experience and why 15,000 plus students are opting for colleges and ignoring universities. That's very interesting, and I'm going to be talking about that and reasons why people are choosing colleges to universities, right? Yes, let's get into it. So yes, let's start off this video. So written by Lynet Igadwah, and I'm going to leave the link in my description box if you wish to read the entire article. Okay, so the article talks about 15,547 candidates in 2020 KCSE snapped universities, while some opted for diploma and certificate courses in technical institutions. Okay, so I'm going to be talking why this is happening, why people opting for technical colleges compared to universities, right? And the frequently asked question is, what is TVET? What is TVET in full? So TVET is technical and vocational education and training. Okay, so these are institutions where students go to get technical skills. Okay, this is where they go and study to get the technical skills that is required in the labor market out here. Okay, so it goes ahead and talks of how another 4,840 prefer technical and vocational education and training colleges to pursue courses in an employment market where university graduates are struggling to get jobs. Technical colleges, that is the TVET institutions, are in the quest to feed the labor market with craftsmen and technicians. TVETs are seen to match well with the competency-based curriculum, the CBC, that is phasing out the popular 844 system. TVET institutions put more emphasis on nurturing practical skills among learners as opposed to amassing certificates based on theory learning. So it's not that we don't learn theory, we do learn theory. And yes, we do write notes, first of all, a lot of notes, but we mainly focus on the technical area. We just don't read the theory part and just close our books and go home. No, we have to get to know about the practical part of that unit or of that course. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my college experience and my diploma, the current diploma that I'm studying right now. And yes, I'm going to give more information. So first of all, I joined in June 2019. That is NIPS Technical College, just here at Thika Road, main campus. And I joined in June 2019, and the school has 4 intakes in 1 year. Yes, 4 intakes in 1 year. It has the January intake, March intake, June intake, and September intake. So 4 intakes in 1 year. And we usually don't have long holidays. Our holidays are usually just 1 week. When we close after the January semester, we go just for 1 week, or just around 7 to 12 days holiday, just 7 to 12 days holiday. Then we get back to the next semester. So there's no long holiday. It's just a very short holiday that you just relax and you come back, except now for Christmas, that is December. That's where we close for around 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. So that's about the intakes. So I joined in June 2019, and of course my course is journalism and media studies. Most people confuse journalism and mass communication, but journalism and mass communication is the degree. Yes, so even most of my classmates don't know this, but journalism and mass communication is the degree itself, but journalism and media studies is the diploma. That's one thing majority of people don't know. But yes, I did a lot of research and I found out that journalism and media studies is the diploma of it. So about my course, the duration, the units, the practical. So duration is 2 years. Diplomas, majority of them are 2 years. Certificates are 1 year or 1.5 years, like the cosmetology. That is that course of the cosmetology. I'm going to talk about it in another video. I've forgotten the name, but yes, I'm going to talk about it in another video. So yeah, so certificates are 1 year, 1.5, and diplomas are 2 years, except also for ICT. In my school, ICT diplomas are 3 years. Yeah, 3 years, imagine. So yeah, so practicals, all the courses in my schools have practicals, whether it's business administration, even the business department has its own practicals. And that's what makes a diploma unique. That's what makes a certificate unique, and that's why they are technical courses, right? So yes, so about my timetable, I have classes each and every day. Needs technical college, sorry, have classes each and every day. There's no day that you're gonna get and you have no class at all. Like, you have classes every day. And like on Mondays, imagine I study a whole course on Monday, just Monday alone. Oh my goodness, this semester has been it's been great, by the way, but it's been a bit hectic. It's been a bit exhausting. Monday I study 4 units, like from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's so exhausting, but we have to move on. I mean, we have to study, we have to complete this degree. So yeah, so that's one thing that university students really find it shocking. Like when I tell them, I have classes every day, I'm like, how? I mean, when you go to university, you just have like only 3 days of classes. The other 2 days you're free, right? But in college, you have classes every day. Apart from very few courses, like the certificate courses, I find that there is a day that they may not be having a class, but they're having practicals. Like, you choose not to do your practical on that day, yeah? And of course, the assignment has to be checked, right? Oh, and that one thing, we write notes, handwritten notes, and our notes are always checked. That is in school. Yes, we have handwritten notes. Notes are dictated. Very rarely will we be sent the notes like online, except when we are studying online, right? But rarely will we be told, just go and write for yourself notes. Rarely, right? Rarely. I said rarely. Yeah, so they really focus on the students. I don't complain about that. Like, they really when they see your weaknesses, they try to uplift you, they try to improve you, they try to guide you in all way possible. So I can't complain. I have really benefited from that. So yeah, so that's majorly about my diploma. 2 years, yes, 2 years, and assignments are a lot. We have a lot of assignments. And one thing about diplomas and certificates, we don't have one big project. Like, this is the final project. Like, this will determine whether you graduate or not. That does not happen in college. In college, from day one, from the first semester you enter the school, it will determine whether you'll graduate or not. So all the assignments, all the cards, all everything, all the practical assignments and cards you'll be given will determine whether you graduate or not. So if you lag behind, or if you become lazy, you procrastinate, things won't be so good with you, right? So from day one, you should just know that you need to give it your all. There's no one big project. There will be projects for the first semester till the 8th semester. That's my course. We have 8 semesters in total. That's why we have 2 years. So from the first semester till the 8th semester, I have to do all my projects, all my practical courses. Okay, yeah. Rarely do we call them projects. By the way, rarely we just call them practicals, right? So these are cuts. A teacher may say, yeah, of course, these are practical units. So this is your first cut, this is your second cut, this is your third cut, and those are practicals you're being given. So if you miss even one, you may not get your marks in that unit, and of course that will really cost you and make you not to graduate. So that's really bad. So yeah, you need to really be hardworking when you come to college. The reality is, it's tough, but it's possible. I haven't finished, but I'm almost, and it's tough. It's really tough, but the far I've come, I can't complain. It's been great, and yes, I have learned a lot, and I thank God that I got into college, because I've learned a lot. The practical courses can be really challenging, especially if you're not we all have our strengths and weaknesses, right? So maybe your strength isn't in the practical area, but you have to do your best to get and understand and even pass in that unit. So yeah, like for me, my weakness was camera operations. Like, hey, that camera. Honestly, the first time I saw a camera, I'm like, all these buttons, Me, I understand all these patterns and its functions. Oh God. But that's why I have 8 semesters to understand each and every button in that camera and understand its function and how to set that camera and mount it. So yes, but by now I already know how to mount a camera and at least how to operate it, right? Yes, but it's a learning process. That's why if you lag behind from day one, from the first semester, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna learn about that camera when I'm in the last semester, it's gonna be tough for you. It's gonna be really, really tough for you, because nowadays, most of even alumni come and tell us of how when they go for an interview, they are told to mount a camera, to set that camera and turn it on and start recording the interview panels. So of course you've done a diploma, so they know you have technical skills to bring on the table. So show them that you have those technical skills. So yeah, majority of these interviews you'll be told, mount that camera, right? Mount it, set it up, and start recording. So if you lag behind and you just procrastinate on learning these technical skills, you're gonna find it so hard on your last semester. So start from day one and you will be good. So I can't complain for all those KCSE all those KCSE candidates who finished and are opting for colleges. I wish you luck. Choose the right course of your passion. Also, don't just choose journalism because everyone is going for journalism. Honey. I am truly sorry, but choose what really drives you and what you're passionate about, because it's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging. So many people have dropped out of college, and it's real. But if you have the passion and if you are hardworking, because it needs a lot of hard work. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention one thing. Also, class attendance. In university, I rarely hear that they are quite strict in class attendance. But in colleges, they're very, very, and I repeat, very strict. Like my school, for example, if you don't attend classes for a very long time without any good reason, without informing the head of department, you're gonna get into trouble. And how will you get into trouble? They're gonna call your parents. I mean, remember day one when you inquire and when you start even the process. Whether you are with your parent or guardian or not, they'll always ask for your guardian's and parents' number. So if you don't attend classes, they call your parents, they call your guardian and tell them to come sit down with the HOD and of course you explain why you haven't been attending classes. So just do your best when you come to college. Do your best and attend classes. It's not easy, I know. Like for me, Monday I have 4 units. Like this semester I have 4 units. So in a day I'm studying 4 units. So it's really, really tough. But you just have to have the passion. You have to just have the zeal to continue and just push on, right? So class attendance is really, really, really important. What else? Yes, I've talked about the timetable and all. And yeah, so that's majorly my experience, and I'm gonna be sharing more and more as we go on. But so far that's what I have experienced, and I'm quite enjoying the experience actually. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. If you haven't watched my get to know me vlog, click here. Yes, click here, or click in the description box and watch. And thank you for 148 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, watch, like, share and comment. Please share my video, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.